And welcome back, Final Fantasy 6. I am infiltrating the Empire right now. The big city, Vector. Which doesn't look so much of a city, but as some sort of derelict wasteland with very evil sounding music. So what are they selling? They sell all kinds of stuff. Very narrow looking building, yeah. No. Oh yeah, an old-fashioned ambush. Unimpressive. I wonder what was that? Some weird incident. Nothing really special for sale. Sit. So, once again, Final Fantasy game has a Sid who has something to do with engineering or science, which is, it seems to be quite common in Final Fantasy games that somebody called Sid has expertise in science or science. Yeah, there's an explanation about so they are making more magic infused humans. More magic infused humans and I don't care what that guy thought he was, they weren't particularly impressive. Oh. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, it was the case of, you know, just... Oh, I think that's a candy. That thing, this place is actually a place to get your full health back. And there's not even no treasure of anything around here. But they really managed to make this place bleak and unpleasant. Yeah. So time to crawl inside. Get inside the Magitek research facility. Yeah, that guy is quite good distraction, I would say. Maybe even perfect distraction. Magitek factory, place where, well, Magitek is made. Which of course includes enemies, lots of them. But luckily combo of Rising Phoenix and a tool is quite more than enough to wipe them out. Get rid of them. Oh, it's traveling with all these pipe-like things. More fights. It's not that they are particularly dangerous, but they are annoying. They break the flow of the gameplay, I would say, which is the worst thing. But there's luckily all these little tracks and all that to make sure that you actually get to locations where you need to be getting. And this location might have such plague amount of enemy encounters that I might actually will either cut them off or make it so that the or make it to the non-encounter style. I got to this ramp. And this is location where you can't return to after you've done it already once. So looting out all the treasures is actually a very prudent choice to do. Oh damn, those proto arbors have quite big amount of offense, and they seem to do a counter attacks whenever you go. So not particularly just 2 attacks to these and they're out of picture for good. It's a big factory when you look at all these locations and buildings and things there are. Onion Knights. Apparently those guys are something akin to kamikazes and suicide attackers, that they just blow them up. Or they say not blow them up, blow themselves up. It's a different thing. But they certainly are doing lots of things in here. Building, constructing and all that. And I don't think, or at least remember, that did earlier Final Fantasy games have this kind of vast structures and these complex structures, because that's what they seem to have always been doing. That it's gonna get a bit more complex and big. Although I do say that the Final Fantasy 4 does have quite complex structures in its level designs. and possibly also Final Fantasy 5, but maybe they are used with different purposes or design choices. Not so much of with the sheer geography. And well, in any case, I decided to just edit the fights out because there will be so many of them. Lots of fights going around in here. And that quick interruption should have been quite much enough to tell that how much of random encounters there is in this place. But to say that the number is a lot. Lots of random encounters around here. Golden armor, I wonder how good they actually are looking at the map. Ah, damn it. Such a big load of fights. Especially when they are all taken out with the same quite repetitious method of just double two same techniques. Yeah, got some of that. Alien knights, they are quite numerous, but they are not that dangerous. Unless, of course, they all decide to do a suicide first, because that would cause a lot of hurt. All kinds of bizarre structures in here. Well, it's very much goes like that you're gonna walk into some location, then you're gonna stop, then you're gonna you have to get some random encounter fights all the one, and they all keep slowly grinding you down. Actually, I think I'm gonna turn off the random encounters just for a little while so I can actually gather all the stuff around here. Nothing here. And that's a crane, but nothing there either. So now wandering through these big pipes, which must have been the original idea of how to get through this place in the first place. If I actually can get through this pipe. Yeah, I can. But did I... No, it just throws me back into the beginning of this area. So I have to start wandering around. Oh, I guess I took to myself to travel. And laughter. So what is that plan? Why is warning triad? Oh, there was a couple of espers that he just throws into a dumpster. That means he's very depraved and unpleasant person. But that was quite well established fact already. No big reason to add anything much to it, so let's just travel this to a dumpster as well. There are two which look like espers here. Ifrit. So now I'm fighting. That suplex attack doesn't seem to be able to do much damage. I'm quite certain that the pummeling attack will do damage. And raging fist, of course. I wonder, is that a counter it does with a... And another Esper appeared. Shiva this time. Doing some more of the basic attack, repeat attack. Ouch! That was quite powerful attack. So, Shiva and Ifrit, old. Yeah, they've been around for quite a long time in Final Fantasy games. So, Shiva and Ramu gave their power to save their friends. So it's time to keep going further, but not yet. Let's not yet equip them. And just keep going further again. And now I put the encounters on just in case there might be some sort of new opponents coming up. Well, there is. Some sort of general. A guy with an armor wearing with a big halberd. Well, they didn't seem to be particularly tough. Went down before you made any attacks. So, big tubes. Those kind of big tubes capable of holding people or whatever are always ominous. And another little critter around here. When I progress to a location, it ain't that being stuck with random encounters is not that bad. Is not that bad, jarring. But if there is bit of need to wander around, then it becomes jarring. Now, what is that guy? Number 024. What? No need to use the regular attacks. Let's blast into the Bio Blaster first. See, does it? I wonder, does it feel poison sting? Poison? Barrier change. That would be extremely annoying thing, that barrier change ability, if I would actually be taking much of care about what it does. Because I'm just gonna use I'm using regular moves. Which, well, they do damage no matter what kind of pain it goes through. Yeah, and that kind of thing will appear much later as well. That was quite unimpressive guard they had. And more espers floating around. And there's Dr. Sid wearing some sort of safety outfit, maybe something like a radiation suit looking thing. And many espers gained. But Sid seems to know a lot, being quite aware. And Celeste used her magics to go run away for somewhere. I don't know. Well, the facility has been broken quite much into pieces. And it seems that, and as much as I can say, it doesn't look like Dr. Sid himself is, well, particularly mad. He might have been quite ignorant about what kind of process, what this process does. Actually, he does. Although, seeing that Emperor wanted everything to happen I would not be surprised that he would be just laughing at would just laugh at Sid from saying something that's not particularly or to say that's highly ethical of you, but you know ethics don't matter, so bugger off. Oh yeah, that laughter is quite unpleasant. So now I'm running away with a minecart, and that would have been much more pixelated when the game originally came out. So it's nice to notice that these kind of little 3D sections have been made a bit fancier. Yeah, there's even these little turns of the rail that you don't control them, you just watch the little animation show and pick some fights. Flash. Still going through the tunnels. I remember what there was something like 3 or 4 these kind of softening fights before you're gonna get to the actual action. Unless, of course, Magna Rotor is immune to fire attacks. It isn't. Oh, massive escape. Oh. And the route seems to be going in a loop. I'd say that would have been just an oversight by the makers. But it doesn't really matter. But I find those little moments quite silly. Alright, that last of the cure, and the Rising Phoenix followed by Flash should be enough to take these out. Actually, the Rising Phoenix itself was enough to take them out. And I didn't mention it earlier, but Espers themselves are also this game's form of summonings. Come on, getting forward. So I might actually be showing it off. Or maybe not. That's not the cure, and Rising Phoenix. Let's just finish off the tail. It's strange that they upgraded these little segments and the opera scene, but otherwise have left the game very much intact. Oh yeah, a boss, number 128, with 2 blades in it as well. So the method is still quite much the same. Use Lock 2 as a healer, and then just blast the boss with full scale attacks. once I get the blades down. Yeah, I got the blades down, but it brings them back. But relentless, I'd say that the healing is more important than damaging generally in this game, because if well, practically everything really dangerous is able to endure or cause you damage more than you can do to them. So healing is much more important. But that thing went down with very little effort. And that little Magitek armor there wasn't particularly impressive obstacle. And now there's just a couple of ugly funny soldiers. Oh, exactly the drill. Yeah, bring out the big attacks just to make sure that the fights actually get over much faster. Those guys are moderately durable. So the sets. There's Kefka again, running around being obnoxious. Oh yeah, a couple of and there's crane attack, crane as well. Ah yeah, and Setsu's special ability is gambling. And because my team is now stuck between two enemies, I can't make use of the not much of aiming, but it's... Oh yeah, one went down. No, actually both of them went down. Oh, and the blackjack is running away. A nice showing of mode 7. Here we are again. With lacking Celeste, but with Setzer. Interestingly enough, this little flashback gives you a chance to, well, little bit play with Esper Madween. And they had a gate built. But there's a fact that if there's a gate, it can be opened or broken, or both. First open and then broken. Madween. There's and Espers do seem to have something like a very similar role to well, in Final Fantasy IV, summoned monsters lived basically in a different world, and so in here it also seems to be that one thing. So there was somebody who had got through the door. Madeline and Madween. And so Madween decided to go and follow Human. I wonder was some sort of mental charm magic involved in that, because he doesn't appear to be particularly nice, but result was still the same. A dollar. But this time much less friendlier. And despite their magical powers, they seem to be not that capable and gestalt. Yeah. I'm quite certain that there were many soldiers who became wealthy on that. Big dramatic action scene and mood. Yeah, I guess she did want to return to world. And Gestal was also thrown out. And that was the reason why Terra is in human world. I'm certain that Terra didn't remember it, but she gained that info through the magicite. Medweens. Oh, there's the airship again. Yeah. So, now I have the airship. So it is also time to end this episode, which had a lot of plot and progress happening. So I'll be seeing you next time. See ya.